Good morning, Nigeria. It's the breakfast show on TSL Nigeria TV, where we have news on politics, sports, entertainment, and so much more. Did you know that we also have feature stories where we talk about nothing but everything? It's the breakfast show on TSL Nigeria TV.
Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show on TSL Nigeria TV. How you doing, ladies?
Good. Good morning, Joyce.
Good morning, Juliet.
I feel like you've seen me several times, and this is time telling me I look good.
You look good.
Where is the sisterhood? Women supporting women. This is what we spoke about. My name is Joyce. It's a pleasure to have you once again in our breakfast show with us. We've missed you. I missed you. I wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah, we missed you.
They didn't tell you.
We said it. We said it.
Are you sure?
Yes, we said it.
Can I trust you? Because I don't even... If you can... Anyways, we're just going to go straight into the newspaper review this morning. And of course, as always, I have the Vanguard for Friday, April 5th, 2019. The last working day of the first week of April has gone by. And for the headline, I have Nigeria's total debts now 24.4 trillion naira.
Wow.
Federal government owing 19.234 trillion naira by the end of 2018. Domestic debt is 68.18% of total. New borrowing since 2015 in excess of 7 trillion naira. Wow. For the picture stories that we have, total national debt 2018, it spells out 24.38 trillion, 2014 12.1 trillion, 2015 12.6 trillion, 2016 17.36 trillion, 2017 22.37 trillion. I've never said trillion so many times.
In your life. Yes.
So moving on, we have a special election report. 91 parties, cure or curse. You can find this on page 42. Also, Ifeanyi Ubah's victory. Court vindicates returning officer. You can find this on page 34. In sports, I don't know if I'm a hater if I celebrate this, but Manchester United ready to offload 6 stars, including, wait for it, Alexis Sanchez. Love it.
Let's clap for you.
Love it.
Let's clap for you. You're happy now.
Alright, Nikki, what do we have with the Nigerian Tribune?
We have Nigerian Tribune for Friday, 5th April 2019. And on the top stories, Nigeria's total public debts now 24.38 trillion naira, DMO says. You can find the story on page 11. And also CBN banks to support agri-exports with 200 billion naira. And on another story, tobacco kills 17,000 yearly in Nigeria. 20 million sticks of cigarettes consumed annually. You can find that full story on page 4 of the Nigerian Tribune. And also on sports, Nigerians celebrate retired Odewigie. Alright, so Nigerians are celebrating.
You know, I just remembered.
What?
Back in the days when he used to play for Nigeria, the coach would always say, Odewingie. It's what you have on the Guardian, Julie.
Okay, I have here with me the Guardian for Friday, 5th, 2019, April. Or the lead story here says, why more Nigerians may die of diet-related diseases. You can find that story on the first page of your Guardian newspaper. Court declares sales of Etisalat illegal. You can also find that story on the first page of your Guardian newspaper. And Nigerians' public debt grows by 12.25% to 24.387 trillion naira. You can find that story on the fourth page, on your page 4 of your Guardian newspaper. And on sports, you have Super Falcons get 2 additional foreign coaches. You can find that on the last page of your Guardian newspaper. And that's it for the Guardian today.
Thank you so much. For more details, please visit your local vendor and grab your copies of the dailies for today, Friday, April 5th, 2019. I'm going to close it with the Mr. and Mrs.
As always.
Yeah.
So Mr. says, I'm in the weekend mood. Come and sit on my lap. And Mrs. wearing a very sexy outfit, I might add. Again, how many times am I going to sit on your lap in a day? And Mr. says, as many times as I want. And she says, that's overlapping.
Oh my, okay, I get that.
Crazy. I don't even know what that means, but I love it. Like you guys know that on Fridays we like to take our health really, really seriously, and today we'll be having a very important health conversation with a very important health practitioner. Stick around. This is The Breakfast Show and TSL Nigeria TV. We'll be right back.
Body that reacts to light and pressure. Now, as the saying goes, the eyes are the windows to the soul. But according to the World Health Organization, approximately 1.3 billion people all over the world are living with some form of visual impairment. Now, this particular organ contains a lot of complexity that requires specialized attention and care beyond the duties of a general practitioner. Joining us today on The Breakfast Show is one of the finest optometrists and eye doctor, Dr. Ife Iyere, and he will be talking to us about general intricacies that come to the eye. Hello.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me. Good morning. Hello.
The thing is, I know some new information about you. We're probably going to make you do that later. Okay. We're going to start from the top.
Okay.
Let's get to meet you a little bit. Tell us a little bit about Dr. Ife.
Okay. My name is Dr. Iyere Ife. Won't be great. All right. I studied optometry at the University of Benin for 6 years plus. Thank you for strike. Okay, and I finished in 2015. Did my internship at the reputable Obasanjo Hospital in Benin, then served. So that's me. I like to do music, I write songs, I sing.
We'll get wow. We're going to get back to the singing. Well, I'm going to just throw the first thing that I think everybody wants you to clarify. Nigerians desperately need this clarification. What is the difference between an optician, optometrist, and an ophthalmologist?
Okay. First of all, let me take from the perspective of shared care, because in the Nigerian society, which is not supposed to be, is like people in the health sector are on top, patients are below, but it's supposed to be the other way around. Patients are on top, and we are below to serve. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to be. Yes. So in no particular order. Okay, the ophthalmologist is the medical doctor that after finishing from medical school went on to do ophthalmology for a certain number of years for his or her.
After 6 years of medical school.
It wasn't enough for him.
No, he wants to specialize in the eye residency. So you can do your residency in family medicine, ophthalmology, so on and so forth. Exactly. So that's the medical doctor. The optometrist is someone like me that went into school to study optometry for 6 years, just optometry. And when you finish school, you are living with the certificate of Doctor of Optometry.
Okay.
While the optician is the person that went to study opticianry in school. I can't remember the number of years now. And after then, they now become opticians. Okay.
What does the optician do?
Okay. He or she specializes in making lenses or cutting lenses. Okay, exactly. So we don't cut lenses per se. They cut lenses, read off powers, and so on and so forth. Okay. So when we, the optometrists, we test the patient, get the correct prescription, exactly, then the optician now cuts the lenses according to what we have prescribed. So it's shared care altogether.
Wait, so the optician can't exactly prescribe lenses?
No.
Who prescribes lenses for the optician to put?
Optometrists.
The optometrist.
But can they overlap? Can an optometrist be an optician? Like when it's just done, like let me just quickly cut this thing down.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so
It's not in the jurisdiction of
Yes, true, and it's also a very, very complex procedure that requires a lot of skill and experience, because if you wrongly make a patient's lenses, it could give the patient serious problems.
wait, so the optician is basically like an eye pharmacist.
Or carpenter.
No, not carpenter. No, not carpenter. Well,
Where did
you say
carpenter
eye
come
pharmacist,
from
no?
now?
I'll go with your own more than
Okay, so we talked about, I think before we came on set, so we've been talking about like the general care of the eye.
Yeah.
And these days we could see people trying to attach a lot of things to the eye. So I want you to talk about contact lenses.
Okay.
Is it advisable for us to wear contact lenses? What's the medical view to
Okay.
contact lenses?
Okay. Now, contact lenses have been around for a very long time, from the 1960s down. Okay. Contact lenses are important.
Nigeria,
Even probably before then. Okay. They are very important, and they are a very useful tool in solving a variety of eye conditions, from refractive errors to delivering drugs to helping the eye to heal when there's an injury, so on and so forth. Okay, so there are different kinds of contact lenses. Okay, they are the ones that are therapeutic and they are cosmetic. Therapeutic
Okay.
meaning to treat a certain condition.
Yes.
The very common one that we see around are the cosmetic types
Cosmetic.
that have different colors, and they're the ones that they also use in movies. You know, if you watch these movies,
Yes,
vampire movies and the rest, and so
Werewolf
they use
and all.
exactly. So, and Naruto for Sharingan and the rest. Seriously.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the idea of contact lenses is all in all, if you are using contact lenses, let it be given to you by a professional,
Okay.
even if it's for cosmetic reasons, because with using contact lenses, there are the rules that apply, which if you don't stick to the rules, you could give yourself lots of problems.
What are the rules?
Okay, basically, if you're using contact lenses, first and foremost, let it be given to you by an eye care practitioner, either an ophthalmologist or an optometrist, even if you're not going to use it for any therapeutic use. Okay. First and foremost, you have to ensure that you are getting the right what's it called now. Okay, most of the times, you know, there used to be rigid lenses made of glass that are available, but now we have soft contact lenses, which you see here, maybe they are soft and they are like gel. Okay,
Okay.
exactly. But there are also some kind of lenses that are glass-like. They are called rigid lenses. Yes, those are used to really treat some conditions like keratoconus, where the cornea is wrongly shaped. And
what now?
keratoconus.
We don't know.
As
That's
in,
just-
like
just-
I'm just lost.
So basically, when using those lenses, you have to maintain a certain level of hygiene.
okay.
All right. So, and they have their solutions. When you wear, you have to wash and clean first, store properly. Then when you want to wear, you wear properly, not just put it anyhow.
Wait, did you just say wash?
Yes, you have to clean and
They're
wash.
really fancy
and
ones.
store.
They wash them
Fancy
now.
Yes.
ones, they wash
Oh.
them.
Yeah.
Solution.
The solution, yeah.
Yeah.
So after you wear for the specified period which the lens is meant for. There are daily wears, there are extended wears, there are disposables and so on. So when you wear, after the time has elapsed, you remove, you wash and you store again.
Wait, what if you don't remove it after the time elapsed? Would
Okay.
it cost you
Then you are
something?
predisposing yourself to infections. Your cornea, on which the lens is sit on, is not getting enough oxygen, and that could lead to
Okay.
so many things. Then also, you are also at risk of the lens getting stuck to the front part of your eyes.
And what will happen if that?
Then you now come and visit us. You now know.
Please, if you're watching right now and you usually use contact lenses, and I know you're hearing from a medical practitioner, so please do well to adhere strictly to help you, so you don't get your contact lens stuck to your eyes.
I'm going to go ahead and ask you a personal question, not for you, for me.
Okay.
Now, if you guys have noticed, sometimes I actually do wear glasses. No, they are not recommended. They are actually recommended. No, I started using like those glasses when I was in 300 level, and the optometrist I saw, he didn't give me the fancy term for it. He just said that my eyes were stressed.
Okay.
Now, the thing I was doing was seeing. How do your eyes get stressed from seeing?
Okay.
Every other person's eyes are seeing. Why am I stressed from seeing?
Okay.
So what is that? How can your eyes? What does that even mean? The muscles in your eyes are stressed.
Okay. Let me back up. When the earth was created, in that year, you know, the early man and so on and so forth. Okay. They didn't used to do so much work as pioneer in those days.
Okay.
There was no reading, so on and so forth. There was no reading, so on and so forth and so on. But now the eyes have to do much more near work. And with the advent of smartphones and computer screens, these now are giving us more visual tasks than the eyes were probably built to mean so exactly. So, and when someone's eyes are what we call emmetropic, meaning that your eyes are, by the books, 100% good, no refractive error, and so on and so forth.
Like,
you are seeing, yeah. Meaning, if you see an object, it's formed straight on your retina, not behind, not in front, it's just on point. Okay, by the books. Okay, so your eyes should not be stressed, except you are using your eyes under under abnormal conditions. Probably your light seeing condition is not good enough, or your light condition is not well placed, probably straight on your eyes, or you're exposing your eyes to the computer screen for a very long time, on which you should apply the 20-20 rule, meaning that if you are on the screen for a long time, you should observe 20 minutes break every 20 minutes.
As a millennial,
yes.
You know we're not doing this.
Yeah, but we try.
Wow.
But
I'm
let me
20 minutes.
me
too,
it's called
me
the
too.
20-20 rule, meaning that every 20 minutes, look at an object 20 meters away for 20 seconds, just to relax your eyes. Then you can continue your work.
Wait, so if you're pressing,
Netflix binger, I'm offended. But remember that you can send in your comments and questions for Dr. Efe. So on our Facebook right now, we're streaming live, and we can get every single comment you put out on TSL Nigeria TV. Facebook.com/TSL Nigeria TV. Send in your questions. Go ahead.
So let me back up to your question. Sorry. So for your case, if you say that it was stressed, probably, let me just give one case scenario. You have a refractive error, and so because your eyes are overworking, all right, you are giving them more load than they can carry. They will stress you by giving you some pain, or they will tell you by giving you some pain, or some what we call astronomic complaints and the rest, and symptoms and the rest.
Back at it with the Spanish.
You just big word for you begin to just experience some symptoms that will let you know, okay? And so you will now have to see a doctor that will test you and will know the right condition and tell you what treatment to go.
I was going to ask you now, going back to all the things women we should like to fix in our eyes. Let's go to eyelashes.
Okay.
Is it medically advised to use glue, those black glue, to fix our lashes? But I like to fix lashes. So.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Okay.
See your life out.
Okay, for that, I'll just give a general rule. When these products are brought into the market, there is a certain body that I'm sure it's
goes
burdened with the task of ensuring that they are safe for use by individuals in the way they should be used. So before they are approved to be on the market, they are tested, all right? All right. So maybe some individuals that want to fix these lashes, they don't go through the normal procedure or use the right kind of glue to fix exactly. So ensure that if you are fixing your lashes, you use the right kind of items and glue, if that's what they use, because I've never fixed before.
They call it bond.
Bond, okay, right kind of bond, okay. And if you have had issues, if you fixed before, go and see your eye care practitioner, because some people may have some conditions that probably they may not, it's not really advisable for them to go through such things exactly. For example, some people could, they are
so some persons are not medically fit to wear fake lashes.
Yes, you could say that, because there are glands all around there. You have your membrane gland, okay, gland of so many glands, okay. So and if they are blocked, okay, you could now develop several conditions like what we call chalazion or hodulum or something.
So this is an either or. As an optometrist, if you were supposed to pick one that you'd consider safer, glasses or contact lenses?
Okay, now Both, because there are some conditions in which glasses will help so much, and contact lenses is what we call contraindicated, meaning that's not good for you. There are some other conditions in which contact lenses are very good for you. For example, now a footballer that has a very high myopia condition. Myopia means that he can see things in front, but he can't see things as far. And he is a striker. Okay, so imagine if
he can't exactly use glasses
spectacle frame on the field. Okay, he will have to use contact lenses exactly to help him. So imagine if you see Mikel Obi using glasses on the field, it doesn't make sense.
Don't blast the glass.
There's something that Nikki brought up previously.
Oh yes, the 4:30 condition.
Yes.
So I was going to ask you, is it possible for it to be corrected? Because I was hearing, but not from medical professionals, that condition can be corrected. So I want to know the medical term for it, and when can this condition be corrected? The squinted eyes.
Okay, we'll call 4:30 kudos. The correct names are squint, strabismus, or tropia. Okay. Squint is good. Okay, so that's why squint. Okay. Now squint is it happens. Some children are born that way. Okay.
Yes, I think I heard that.
Yes, and
is it induced? Can it be induced?
Maybe if the birth was not normal delivery, okay, it's possible. Okay. Then let's go to the treatment. It can be surgically corrected. Okay. But the surgery in the past, it didn't used to come out so good. But I think there are better methods now of doing it.
It has improved. Okay.
Yeah. Then if surgery is not a very good option, with the right kind of spectacle prescription, the individual can have good vision and live a very normal life. This should just be the cosmetics and how it looks.
Can older people do this particular surgery?
Okay, it's best done at a very young age. Exactly, best done than older ages. You have a better outcome. It's not even possible, but you have a better outcome when you change.
Okay, so let's just round it up real quick. For general eye care, what do we do to take care of our eyes?
Okay.
Because I mean, how can somebody just say that I'm stressed because I'm seeing?
Okay.
How can we prevent our eyes getting stressed?
So I can't even look in peace again.
This because we've seen various conditions in clinic where we're like, how I wish you knew better. The condition wouldn't have been this way or would have come out in a better way. Okay. There are so many myths that even people till now still think are true. Number one, when children have eye conditions, they put breast milk in the eyes. It's very wrong. No breast milk in the eyes.
Okay.
Then urine, don't put urine in your eyes. Don't put salt and sugar solution. Yes, some people they actually do.
Why do they put urine?
I've heard that urine
Don't
thing.
put onions. Don't squeeze it and don't put leaf. Don't put anything.
That's my dad's hobby.
Thank God.
That's my dad's hobby.
No, don't do that. Don't go to the pharmacy and just buy. Just say, abeg, give me eye drop and just put it there because you feel you are no. Because some eye drops will do more harm than good, depending on the.
I've heard it here now. Because there was one time I had this eye issue, and my mom actually had to squeeze one unknown leaf in my eyes.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. All in all, have a general check with your eye care and practitioner at least once a year or once every 6 months, and you'll be very good to go.
Okay, that's doable now.
Okay, so go on. Is there anything else?
I think that's basically it.
You just came to fight our traditional.
Okay, sorry.
That's just all you came to do.
Traditional ways that are not proven. Because let me talk about the breast milk part. If your child had an infection and you put breast milk, it's like giving the protein, the bacteria food.
Oh my God!
Okay. Swell and swell, and that could lead to what we call an orbital cellulitis. That could lead to meningitis and death.
Wow.
Yes, you don't want that to happen to your child.
Wow. Please, no more breast milk.
It's way more serious than we thought.
Well, that escalated.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're about to round it up right now. By the way, still sending your comments. We're taking as many as possible. You know, before earlier when we were getting to know you, you said that you were a singer.
Yes, I am.
So we'd like to hear some singing. So please. Wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, give us something.
Oh my God, how was that?
You weren't expecting
that. That's all. They can help me out now.
I can't help you.
You have to.
You have to. Do we have some comments?
Yes, now we have this question from Joanita. Yeah, no, it's not over. We have this question from Joanita Ige. Dr. Efe, should sunglasses be prescribed by a doctor?
Okay, yes and no. Okay, if you happen to have a doctor, it's best he may know the kind of sunglasses to give to you, because they are normal sunglasses, they are UV protection, they are polarized, so you just know what's best for you. And know in the sense that if you are sure of the source you're getting it from, not from the market.
Wait, so you can't just go to the market and randomly buy sunglasses?
You can.
Okay.
Which is quite crazy, because when I started using my glasses, my doctor asked me to get dark shades, and I had to get photochromic glasses as well, because I was apparently photophobic or something like that. My eyes reacted badly to bright lights. Even to now, my phone darkness is always my brightness is down, and I have dark screen guards. And then also Uche Roseliva, I hope I got that right, I'm so sorry. And she says, good morning guys. Dr. Efe, are there effects of constant application of artificial lashes? I mean, besides
I wanted to take you back. I wanted to take you back to that. You need to emphasize the fact that lashes are not for everybody.
Yes, yes.
Some persons are not medically.
The word. You know, I think you could draw the answer from the question. She said artificial. You know, it wasn't made that way naturally. Okay, so constant. No, I don't advise you do.
Okay.
Yeah, only when you have to. Okay.
What if I have to constantly?
No, you don't have to constantly. God gave you natural. No, God gave you natural eyelashes for a reason, and the artificial one is just for the beauty.
You are beautiful the way you are. That they don't need.
Yeah, like
exactly.
I have very long ones. So you can come and buy my own. I will sell for you.
Okay, back to the dealio. It's not over till it's over.
Yeah.
Drop that EP. Let's hear something.
Yep.
Okay. Jesus loves you, this I know.
Okay.
For the Bible tells me so. I don't know the other part of the song. But I can play it on the piano. I can play it on the piano.
We have to count.
You tried.
This is why I don't trust others. We've got tons of other comments. Everyone, guys, nice show. Thank you so much for dropping your comments. We'd love to hear from you. Remember, guys, whenever we're here on set, we want to hear your thoughts. We want to hear your points of views. We want to just hear you say something. Good morning. Hi. Nice hair, Joyce. Things like that. So, yeah. Do also drop in your comments. Facebook.com/TSL Nigeria TV. I think we're going to wrap it up right now. Any last words?
Ensure you stay healthy. Eat right. If you haven't had an eye check, ensure you get one. If your child is up to 3 years, you can actually take a child for a good eye checkup, so we could detect anything on time and treat properly. All right, and God loves you so much.
God loves us all.
That's all. No special shout out to anybody special.
Shout out to my daddy, Reverend Craig Omotiawan.
Why did you do that?
Daddy, thank you so much. All right, to my girlfriend Grace.
Okay. That moment. She must have claimed you like this before.
She must be so special.
Yeah, very special.
Thank you so much, Dr. Efe. Thank you as always. I love you. Thank you so much for being here.
Wait, so you don't love me?
Yeah. Wow.
I was coming to you, actually.
Who will marry you with this behavior? Thank you so much, Julia. I love you so much.
Thank you,
and I love you listening at home, at work, in your car. Hopefully you're not driving. In your side chick's place, you know, stop cheating, Bob. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you. Stop breaking this table. Stop shaking this table.
Last episode of our first season for TSL Breakfast Show.
I miss Adrian.
Yes. I miss her.
Sorry you're not here today, but
we've had 20 episodes so far, and it's been amazing. And from next week Monday, we'll start a brand new season 2 of the Breakfast Show at TSL Nigeria TV, and we have so many exciting surprises for you. So do yourself a favor, do yourself the biggest favor, like DJ Khaled, and be there. My name is Joyce Chooks. Good morning. Bye.